about an argument, and yeah, they're having a dispute of argument. Yeah, they're upset, and what they'll do is a crowd of birds will argue around the other ones, and some of them will intervene to stop the fight, the argument. Yeah, when two other birds are having a fight or dispute. Yep. So intervene. You'll see the body, the gestural behavior, just like people would intervene and cross their arms to get between the other one. Yeah. It's like the woman running in the distance. The woman running in the distance is very fair-skinned, very pale. Her body is jiggling, her buttocks, her hips, her breasts, everything bouncing. It's sexually provocative. But there's nothing you can do. You can't get married to anybody because you're marked. You're not allowed to marry anybody, you know. And the thing is that what you want to do, you want to marry somebody and love somebody that you can marry and stay with, and we're not allowed to stay with anybody, you know. And that's what I'm saying. This type of program that would target me is probably the most unconstitutional, unethical digital program against the individual in contemporary history of the United States. Good day. Contemporary U.S. history, if not the world. It's the worst program out. And lose me, yeah. Good day. Good day. Good day. Good day. The bigger woman, the older woman was harsher on me than the younger people. This is called a Bell 407. What is that? Is this? Yeah. And the pilot who flies this in San Francisco, yeah, in San Francisco, his name is Ron. I know him casually, I don't know him well. Ron, I spoke to him a couple of times, because people don't see you. They don't know you. So that's why that kind of career is okay for people like us, pseudo introverts. It's okay. Nobody will see you, and that community is accepting of you once you're in. But it has a financial cost. It is. It's very, very cost intensive. Aerospace aviation, very, very expensive to get in. You're prepared to spend 100,000 euros plus, maybe 150,000 euros plus, but you can make the money back. And as a byproduct, as an ancillary or corollary to it, you can hobnob with other people who are into other things, other businesses, people involved in that sector. You may run into DynCorp people, you may run into Blackwater, but if you're into that, you know, whatever, you might run into different types of people that have something going on somewhere in the world where you can make $200,000-300,000 a year doing that, or tuna boats, fishing boats, whatever. You might be able to pull something off, but if you're kept out of that under this pall of suspicion, you ain't got nothing going on. You're finished. You're starving to death like me. You got to go beg for the food for the rest of your life. You know, you understand that? The rest of your life you got to beg for food. You know, and to fix your teeth, like to fix my dentistry, to fix my teeth, it would cost something like 80, I think maybe 70,000 US dollars, at least 70 or 80,000 dollars to fix my mouth. It's a lot of money. It would cost a lot of money. Yeah, man, a lot of money. Minimum 30-something thousand dollars. I don't got that kind of money, man. I was trying to hurry up so I can get that kind of money. Yeah, man. 35,000, 40, 45,000. Not that kind of money. I'm jammed up, man. Screwed up. Jammed up. Messed up. You know, and then have somebody who might have loved you. I know my mother's angry at these women that I tried to nikah in Arabic, which means get married to. And my mother has never been able to meet them. She's not been able to have the money to travel to meet them, which I would have loved. And she hasn't. She hasn't had the money to be able to travel and meet them. But I believe the women that I were involved with were decent women, but that remains to be seen now. Everybody was saying, particularly the one based somewhere, why did this person suddenly split from you? If she loved you, yeah, why did they just give you up so easily? This is the question everybody asks. So, brother, why did he was saying something about marriage? But I think it's a funeral. Usually, the old tradition, when you see the funeral, you tip your hat. You tip your hat in our culture. You tip your hat whenever you see a funeral or something going on. Yeah, take it off because everybody's going in that direction. You, me, sooner or later, you want to have it right, huh? You don't want to do this program wrong. You want to do it right. First time out, get punished and all that kind of stuff. You want to do it right. So then one of the best ways you could do is to get married to somebody. Huh? To marry somebody. That's one of the best things you could do. Get married to somebody. But people like me, targeted by this program, you're not allowed. And every effort you do digitally, I'll be right on you. Like there's a saying we have in America, we're going to be on you like white on rice. Everything that you do, yeah, we'll be right there to ensure that you have no contact. I have all circumstantial proof of everything that I'm saying. Full circumstantial proof. Yeah, nobody wants to look into my case because it's too ugly. It'll stoke up a lot of tension. This is a Cessna 152. Tango Foxtrot Hotel India. Yeah, it's a 152, of which I've been in many times. Back in the U.S. Yeah, many times. Even a few times after being Muslim. I wanted to work abroad, man. This weather is not going to last long. It might last a weekend. But what's screwed up is I don't have no money. I'm broke, flat broke. Like I said, one Russian sister offered me 10,000 krona. She said, I'll give it to you now, 10,000 krona. And she's a widower. She's in what's called iddat. And I don't want to violate that, going to alone. I don't play those kind of games. And I said no, and I felt bad as a man.